Hello there, Crystal here, and today I'm going to talk to you about staying consistent and finding your voice. Interesting subject today. So, staying consistent is probably the most important aspect of your business as far as getting customers and distributors. When you are consistent, that is the only way that people will be able to find you. One of the reasons why there's so many different algorithm settings on Instagram and Facebook is because of there's so much noise, so much that people see and hear, and they're trying to cut back on what everyone sees and hears. So in order to break through that noise, you have to be consistent. You have to constantly be sharing your message, sharing your products over and over and over and over, because most of the time, only a few people are seeing it at one time. So it shouldn't make you feel like you're overdoing it, because in general, only 6 to 10% of people are even seeing your post in the first place. So don't feel like you're, inundating people with sharing, your message. And so you being consistent is what is going to make the difference for people, because when they do see what you're doing and they see that you aren't giving up and that you are doing it day in, day out, consistently, they're going to want to join with a person who is consistent in that way, who is constantly confident in what they're doing, so much so that they don't stop, they keep going. And you're going to be the type of person that they're going to want to get started with or get, those products from, because they know you're going to be around. So they also know that it shows that you know what you're talking about when you're consistent with what you're doing. I mean, think about it. In any type of advertising, don't they share the ad over and over and over? Even if you look at something like KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, they would just show one commercial a year if that's all it took. But it's not. They're constantly showing you over and over, so that you're gonna get interested, and you're gonna say, wow, that looks like some good looking chicken. So that's why you have to be consistent. Now, as far as finding your voice, a lot of times I think people feel like they don't have value. What they say is not important. And I'm here to tell you that what you have to say is just as important as the next person. And even if what you have to say is exactly the same thing or the same point that someone else has just made, they're still not you. You bring something very unique to the table. It's the way you say it. It's your voice inflection. It is your experience behind it that makes all the difference for people. And sometimes when people hear the same words through a different person, they hear it differently. And it might touch their heart or touch their mind in a more profound way. So find that voice. Don't feel like you don't have anything of value or that your story isn't valuable. There's someone out there who your story matches perfectly, and that whatever it is that you've experienced, they're going to say, that's just like me. So realize that that is a huge value, and you don't want to deny people that value. Share your message, share you, and find your voice. You guys have an awesome day.